We don't endorse because we think that we're going to change your mind if your mind's already made up. But we have looked at the candidates, we've researched their records, and we've had access to them. This is our opinion on who the better candidates in the race are. In the Republican gubernatorial primary, we recommend Kay Bailey Hutchison. The senator has a long record of service, proven accomplishment, and the kind of vision the state needs to carry us through this period of transition.
I think that there is a cronyism that is creeping into our governor's office, and I want to stop that now. Governor Perry thinks that having no term limits is just fine. I will ask the legislature for a constitutional amendment to limit the terms of governor. I think that there is an arrogance that comes from being in power too long, and I think it is time that we put some parameters around the power of the governor. I want to give the legislature the power to have post-session veto sessions. Too many times the governor has vetoed a bill that has gone through the House and Senate with overwhelming majorities. He never tells the sponsor of the bill that he's got a problem, and all of a sudden it's vetoed. I will have a policy that if a bill goes through one house and I've got a problem with it, I will go to the sponsor before it goes through the other house and tell them what my problem is and try to work it out so that the legislator can hopefully have his or her bill passed, but at least that person will have the warning that they might be in danger of a veto. I don't like the revolving door of lobbyists into the governor's office, and I think that in itself has bred a cronyism and an appearance that things are not done unless you have that inside with the governor's office, and that's just not healthy, and we need to change it.
What sort of lessons that you've learned in your time in Washington would be helpful in helping run this state?
Obviously, the governor is making a big deal of my being, as he would put it, someone from Washington. Well, I'm from Texas, and I represent Texas, and I fight for Texas, and I think it's ludicrous to try to make that stick. But I think he's done as good a job of it as you can. What could I use from Washington that would be helpful? Well, for one thing, I know what can be done in dealing with the federal government, and I would be able to use that experience for the benefit of Texas.